Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Something a little bit different today, kinda, sorta. We are cutting wood. I know that part's not different. The different part is that we are across the road from our property where we have another 6 acres. This 6 acres is on a forest, what they call a forest deferral in our state, which means that it's designated forest, it's zoned forest, and you can't build on it, but at least not yet. And so we just have a lot of trees down here. It also runs along the creek. And so today I just kind of scouting around, seeing what's down on the ground or what's standing dead, and maybe starting to clear out some brush over here. So I thought I'd take you along for the ride. I'll give you a little tour of where we're at. From what you can see, it's pretty dense forest and brush. That's what today's video is about, cutting up some firewood and a tour across the road from our other property of the 6 acres we have down here. So we'll start out with the rock quarry, which is kind of behind me. We got some sunshine today, so that's why I'm down. So this area here is what we call the rock quarry. We also do some shooting down here. So in that respect, I think I have had it on at least 1 or 2 videos because we do some pistol shooting down here. This old rock quarry was used to build a lot of the logging roads that are in the area. There's still quite a bit of rock in there. Of course, you'd have to find a way to get it out. And right above that rise there, I guess you call it, is where the road is. That pile of debris is actually outside of my fence, but it's the neighbor's property, and I think it was kind of their catch-all boneyard area, and that I have to drive through that area to get to this piece of property. Right now it's pretty soggy in spots, and then ultimately it ends up going down to the creek. And this is kind of the path that I'm using today, and just kind of came in here to kind of check things out. You can see my steel saws over there on the ground, propped for a couple trees that I have down. Looks like they're still in decent shape, so I'm going to cut those up today, load those up in the side-by-side. And like I said, I was just kind of scouting the area. Super dense in here, quite a bit of animal activity. And when we get through down here, you'll be able to see. Right now we're kind of up on a rise. So this whole forest area is part of the forest deferral area. And hopefully you can kind of see down there the creek. If I stop talking, you might be able to hear it. So we did have the cedar guys came in here and did take out some of the branches on the cedar trees, and that's why it's kind of opened it up some, which is nice. You can see some animal activity in here. Looks like maybe elk and deer, possibly. This is one of their trails they head down. And that's the creek down there. Kind of runs through the bottom of the property, and our property actually takes a little piece across the creek, but for the most part it's on this side of the creek. And like I said, it's 6 acres, comes down to this plateau and then goes down to the creek and then up on top of the hill. So probably not going to go too far down there today because I got stuff up here to do, but I'll give you a tour from the upper side on our way out. All right, guys, so we got that chewed up, and now I'm going to back the side-by-side in here and load her up and see where we're at for wood. And I might try to grab another dead one. And something that was swirling around in my mind is wondering, audience-wise, people prefer the time-lapse, which is kind of fun to watch and do, or people prefer actually watching the video of cutting wood, or a combination thereof. Let me know what you think in the comments, and see if I can accommodate that, because I definitely have a lot to clean up and deal with. So I made my way down to the creek, and it's rolling pretty good with the rain that we've had. And the area that I came from was up on top of that brushy area way up there. You can see there's lots and lots of trees here. A couple of them are even laying over. So just kind of scouting the woods. All right guys, so another angle of the rock quarry area. And as you can see, it looks like I got a couple dead trees out there right along that rock bank. But this area in here is super duper soggy, and I think the side-by-side will be fine out there, but I don't have my rain boots on like an idiot, so that would definitely fill it up for wood for the day. But I'm gonna put some boots on before I come back out, cut those 2 dead ones down, because once your feet get wet, all bets are off. So you can see, perspective wise, that's where we backed in to pick up that wood.